Hello, my name is Dominic, and this is going to be listening onto my speech.
Hi. Hello.
That's my family. So, at one point this semester, I felt like I was getting pulled in every direction: school, deadlines, work, my store, helping family. Just everything happened at the same time. And for the first time, I realized I wasn't keeping up the way I thought I could. And the moment ended up teaching me a good lesson that I really needed. So today I'm going to talk about what happened and how it changed the way I handle my life. Um, there was a week where I was basically running on just energy drinks and barely any sleep and stress, and the whole time I felt like I was falling behind no matter how hard I tried. Trying to be that person who can do everything. Like I had the idea if I just work hard, I could handle school, work, store, and my family. All of it, no breaks, no excuses, just keep pushing. And instead of feeling motivated, I just felt exhausted, stressed, and honestly disappointed in myself. When I opened my store, I felt excited. It's like something I built myself. I like helping people with their phones, selling things, dealing with customers. It makes me feel independent. But at the same time, I also want to do well in school because I want something better long term. So in my head, I was like, yeah, I can handle both. Easy. But it ended up not being easy. I kept saying yes to everything when I shouldn't have. Yes to extra shifts, yes to late nights, yes to people calling me after hours for help. Yes to homework in 1 in the morning. Yes to assignments even if I already knew I didn't have time for it. And for a while, it looked like I had it under control and worked all day, rush home, try to finish homework, then wake up early the next morning and do it all over again. I kept pushing myself. I can eventually catch up when I can, but I just never did. Then there was one specific week, everything just felt like it was collapsing basically. At the same time, I had assignments due in multiple classes, a speech I haven't even started, quizzes I didn't even study for, and ended up getting super busy at the store. And then I asked for more hours, even though I knew I couldn't fit. I remember coming home late one night, sitting down, opening Canvas, and just reading or just staring at the screen and seeing everything was red. Late discussion, overdue assignment, stuff closing that night. And I just sat there like, I'm basically screwed. Then I thought, I have to cut one, either school or the store that I have at now. The moment hit hard. It felt like I was failing at every part of my life. I wasn't even doing great in school, and I feel guilty towards my professor and even my store. I was tired, I wasn't giving it my best, and I wasn't even enjoying things I usually enjoy. I just felt drained. That was the point where I broke down a little. I finally told myself, okay, this isn't working. And honestly, that was hard to admit because I'm used to just pushing through everything and saying no. So I finally reached out. I emailed the professor. I explained everything was going on. I talked to a counselor about organizing my classes around my work schedule. And instead of just randomly picking times, I started planning my week instead of pretending I had all the time. And the hardest thing for me, and it still kind of is, it's saying no. No, I can't work extra shifts right now before a test. No, I can't work late every night if someone needs help. No, I can't be focused in class. I can't be focused in stuff I can't be focused on multiple things and expect all of them to work out. Once I started setting limits, things slowly got better. Not perfect, but better. I still work, I still go to school, but now I'm more realistic. I try to start things earlier instead of leaving everything for the last second. I try not to overload myself, but when I do fall behind now, I just don't shut down and I try to adjust and keep going. The biggest thing I learned for this whole experience is that trying to be superhuman or something that you basically can't be. It only burns you out. Real strength is knowing your limits and planning ahead and asking for help when you actually need it. The whole semester taught me that if you don't control your schedule will just ruin everything, or you won't have time for stuff you want. And it also taught me my worth isn't like it isn't based on doing everything perfect. It's based on trying to learn and taking care of myself enough to keep me going. Now then, I feel less stress coming back, or when starting up Canvas, or even doing anything. Now when I open Canvas, I have time, not too much time, but time enough time to do the assignments. So I just keep on reminding myself, you don't have to finish everything today. Just do the next thing. Sorry. Thank you.